Hey everyone, we are back for another workout of the day. Today is as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. It is called stress relief because what is better than a good workout to get rid of some of that worked up, pent up stress that we have on a daily basis? So it is 12 ab rollers, 30 bar jump overs, 12 deadlifts, 30 mountain climbers, and every time you complete those 3 times, you're going to do 5 burpee box jumps. So we're going to go through all those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. Position, we're going to take our ab roller and we are going to roll our way out as far as we can, using our abs to pull us out and back in. And so, an important part of this is making sure that your butt is coming down along with your arms. You're not using your arms to pull back and forth. You're really squeezing those abs to get that movement going. Some modifications: you can do regular sit-ups. You can do inchworms, where you are crawling your way out and back, squeezing those abs as you come back and forth. It's easy to walk out those arms without using the abs, to make sure that you're squeezing those abs as you're walking your way back. You can also do a half roll where you're coming halfway out and back. Just make sure you're leaning into it and getting that butt down as you go out, so that you can use those abs to pull your way back in. Okay. So the next movement is going to be our bar jump over. So if you're using a bar for your deadlifts, this is where the bar also comes in. We're just going to do a continuous movement of jumping back and forth over the bar. Make sure that you are focused on the end of the bar so that you're not, by mistake, jumping on the bar. So you want to take both feet, jump over, back and forth. What we don't want to do is some galloping back and forth. But if you need that as a modification, you can do that as a modification. Just make sure that you are in a continuous movement. But for the most effort, we want to have both feet going over at one time. You can set up a kettlebell and jump over it as well. You can just go back and forth, and with high jumps, just make sure you're bringing your knees up if you're not jumping over anything. You can also set a dumbbell down and jump over it as well, just so that you have a target of jumping back and forth. But like I said, you can just use whatever, air. Okay, so again, the modifications, and that can also help with kind of strengthening one leg at a time. Okay, so then we're going to move to our deadlifts. So for this, if you have a barbell, again, we're going to stay on that barbell after you finish those 30 jumps. You're going to set up nice and close to the barbell, and you're going to pull the barbell close. We're going to use a mixed grip here. So we're going to have one palm facing out, one palm facing in. This allows you to hold the barbell without it rolling or using extra effort. So we're going to pull the barbell in towards our shins. We never want our butt to go lower than our knees, so we're never picking the barbell up from down here. We want to make sure that our back is nice and straight. Our abs are tight. Our chest is up. We're looking forward. We're keeping contact with the barbell as we come up. So we're going to pull our knees back so that our shins are in a straight line. So we're not over the bar. We're pulling it back. We're having that nice straight back. Our chest is up, and we're going to pull our chest upward. We're not bending over. We're pulling our chest upward and allowing the barbell to come up with us. The reason why we want a barbell to come in nice and tight and close to our body is that if we're out here, we're putting pressure on that lower back. So the further it's out, the more pressure you're going to put on that lower back, causing injury. So keep that close so that you're using the legs to pull the weight upward. We always want our shoulders to be back and tight as well. So this is what it looks like, facing forward. And again, keeping everything tight, and I am nice and straight. Okay, so that is with the barbell. If you don't have a barbell, don't panic. You can use our kettlebell, and it's going to be that same movement, keeping it nice and tight and close to our body. Same thing with the dumbbell. Try to use heavier weights for this. You can also use a band. Again, a thicker band is better. So gonna step on the band. We're gonna grab either side of the band, and we're gonna just do that same movement using our legs to pull up the resistance. Okay, the next movement is gonna be our mountain climber. I know you lost your ball, and I will get it for you, I promise. So the next movement is going to be our mountain climber. The thing that we want to keep in mind is that we want our butt to stay down. So we don't want to be up here. That's where I see a lot of people and mountain climbers. We want to be down here, and we're just going to switch. If you want to add a little bit more cardio, you can go from side to side. But here, this is going to get more abs, keeping that body tight as you do it. You can also use a bench or a box to do it too, as well. Okay, so that is the movement in the workout. So you're going to keep going through those rounds, and every time you complete 3 rounds of that, then you're going to do burpee box jumps. So it is a burpee and a box jump, just what it says. So we're going to go down into our burpee, facing the box, come down, come up, and then jump on the box. So things to keep in mind. 1, you want to stay close to the box when you do the burpee, but you don't want to slam your face on the box when you do the burpee. You want to make sure that you're jumping all the way on the box so that your feet are completely on top of the box, and then stand up. We don't want to be landing in this full squat. We want to land in about a quarter squat and stand all the way up. You can jump down or you can step down. Modifications, half burpee, so no push up, and then jump. You can also do a burpee on the box, jump, or you can step up on the box. So have your foot completely and fully on top of the box, and then you're going to use that leg to step up. And once that leg is straight, then the other foot can come back down, and then just switch legs. So that is the workout of the day. Stay focused, stay strong,